Yes.
When did it come out?
December 12th, 2009.
2009?
Was it 2009?
Yeah,
I think so.
2009. Yeah.
What are kind of your favorite tracks on it?
I like the TV Date one. That was more like near the end of that era phase, so it was kind of going to the sound that we're going into now. So I guess I liked that one, the TV Date one.
I think TV Date is like that to me is a hit. After listening to music for like 40, 50 years, I can recognize a hit, and that's a hit.
Oh.
Have you done anything at all about trying to approach radio stations to get airplay or anything?
We sent out like huge amounts, probably like 100 or so to all the like college radio stations all around Canada. Did a huge mail out, and we became #1 on CITR for a while, the UBC radio station, and we also made we made lots of charts all over Canada.
You actually made like alternative charts throughout the country?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried commercial radio?
No, I don't know if
I don't know how to get it.
Yeah.
Well, if you go to them and say, we're a group, we have a recording here, we think it's a hit, what do you think? What do they say to you?
Well, all the radio stations I can think of are like Beat 94.5 and radio stations like that where it's like...
Yeah, but why aren't they... they should be
hip-hop.
receptive. They should be receptive to a tune like this.
I guess so.
Which is
Maybe you can convince them.
Yeah, you should
well,
be
it's a fabulous tune.
Manager.
And can I get you to, if you could each read a verse out of the insert, which is the lyrics to TV Date, because I want people to realize what a well-conceived and well-constructed song this is.
Well, okay. I have it pretty memorized. Do you want me to?
Okay.
Don't be disappointed in what you'll be seeing. I'm nothing very special, just a human being. You make me feel like I'm something quite outrageous. All I do is memorize the ads in yellow pages, and I sit all night by my TV screen. Come on, come on. I'm nothing much to look at. Come on, come on. I'm nothing much to talk to. I'll never...
Well, I sort of saw, when I first heard this, when I first heard you do it, I thought of it as being like a song towards the parents. I thought of you as like, especially when you say, I'll never live up to your wild-eyed expectations.
Yeah.
That sounds like the kind of a thing a teenager would say to a parent. Yeah. So I saw it as that view. But actually, you're looking at it from the point of view of a date, being a date, and the person has a high expectation of you as a date. But you're saying, come on, come on. I'm not that much to look at. Come on, come on. So that's really what the song is, right? Yeah. And I stay at home with my TV. I don't need a date because I'm quite content staying at home with my TV.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so when we go to play this, we all have to go like this to beam the vibes at it to get it to work. Because it's a Mickey Mouse record player. Okay. Oh, now it's going to make weird noises. Okay, let's play a track from the recent album by Petroleum Byproduct, Superficial Artificial. This to me is a hit. I know the sound of a hit, and this is it. A thing called TV Date. Beam the vibes, get it to work.
Something quite outrageous. All I do is read the ad in yellow pages.
Okay, that's a track there called TV Date. And I noticed the name of the record label is Mona Mona.
Yes.
Now, what is the meaning of that?
Well, when Vanessa and I would first start playing, we always would go into character, and Vanessa, that was the name of Vanessa's character, and that was pretty much it. So
what do you mean character? You mean when she got into like band playing mode, she would be Mona?
It's the alter ego type thing.
Yeah, it was like
Alter ego, okay.
Yeah, we kind of with that.
It was just fun.
Yeah.
We had like really intense characters associated with those names. We had
Yeah.
ourselves.
Now, discussing what each of you play, starting off with Robin, now I notice you've got a kind of a really weird insert in the center of your drum kit, which is kind of like a platform with, looks kind of electronic. What is that?
It's an percussion pad. It's made by Roland.
And so like when you do a section which sort of goes, that's what that is, that sound?
Oh yeah.
It's very explosive. It's effective. It works. And I noticed that like during the New Wave era, they incorporated a lot of electronic devices into the playing, and sometimes like people would say, yeah, but that's not a real drummer, you know? Like I'm used to like Charlie Watts or, you know, Ginger Baker or something like that. And then when you hear these kind of electronic sounds, it kind of put me off, but I've kind of adapted over the years, and I now see that the 80s sound has a validity unto itself. And I like what you've done because it's live playing with a slightly electronic effects which are subordinate to the live playing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you're a killer drummer.
Thank you.
I've watched the group, and I don't notice drummers unless they're really good or really bad, and you're really good.
Thanks.
And Vanessa, about your bass, what kind of bass do you play?
I have a Vox Panther.
And why do you like that bass?
Well, it's because it's small. It's short scale. It's 3/4 length. Yeah, it's just a tiny little thing, and I have tiny little hands. I'm a tiny little person, so
with a big heart.
A tiny little person with a big heart.
Sorry.
Now, do you like it? Is it the sound you like of it, or just the size you like of it?
Actually, the sound of it isn't so good because normally the big, heavy, like Fender Precisions, those have those really deep, like really good for running bass sounds, but that one's kind of more trebly and not quite so deep. But yeah, it works for me. It actually, yeah, it's been through a lot of friends, I guess, and then it kind of came back to me.
Well, Bill Wyman of the Stones, he has a bass that he's basically got insured for like $100,000. He has never found another one. It has no make on it. It's just like a generic bass. He knows it's made in Japan, but he has no idea who made it. And he carries it with him on the plane. He's terrified that he's somehow going to lose it. And so he's tried to have it duplicated, and they've made a duplication, but it doesn't quite cut it. That original bass to him is worth like hundreds of thousands of dollars. He can't replace it. He's basically welded onto it. And, you know, that's his instrument for life. Mm-hmm. And a lot of it has to do with the size of it, because he has very short arms, and he likes the size of that bass. So that's interesting that you would say that.
Yeah.
Being a little person, you need a little bass.
Yeah, exactly. I was supposed to be those octaves with these 3/4 length fingers. So.
Now, Sally, you've got keyboards that are kind of otherworldly and slightly ethereal sounding at times. How can you describe your instrument, and what is it about? And
Well, I kind of just worked with what I had because that was pretty cheap synth to get at the time, so I just got it, and then that was the settings. That was
well, that cheapness of it is a quality that people can spend hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to attain,
I guess so.
because the cheapness has a kind of a cheesy quality, which is kind of hard to get. And a lot of the biggest hit rock and roll records have a cheesy quality caused by the cheesy keyboards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got that sound, and I like it. It works. Works
you.
for you guys.
Thank you.
Rockinitis.